Hello, welcome to Vector Vision. Today I have prepared for you a list of the most anticipated horror games releasing soon on Steam. Let's not waste any second of your time and jump right in. Last Pirates, Die Together by Retro-Style Games takes the 10th spot on our countdown, releasing in Q3 2026. This online co-op horror experience supports up to 4 players who will use their elastic arms to grab loot and treasure for their captain. However, danger lurks around every corner, trying to steal your booty, so be cautious. The game will launch with a full-fledged experience upon release. Interdimensional Vending Machine by Tickfly Games, ranked number 9 on our countdown, launches officially on Steam June 10th, 2026. This surreal survival game takes inspiration from SCP-261 and drops you into a distorted city where a mysterious vending machine dispenses unpredictable food and drinks that can either aid or hinder your chances of staying human. The game will launch with user reviews available to help guide fellow players. goblinAmerica by Gil Lawson takes the 8th spot on our countdown, releasing June 17th, 2026. You'll control a solarcel, a spirit born from sunlight, as it possesses U.S. presidents during their worst moments to correct historical events and fend off Bedlam's forces. Blast your way across a beautiful world with an array of bizarre tools and items at your disposal. Launching into early access, this title promises a one-of-a-kind experience. Vapor World, Over the Mind by Alive Inc., takes number 7 on our countdown, launching into early access in Q2 2026. You descend into a twisted dream world as a boy lost in darkness. This narrative-driven Souls-like platformer focuses on atmospheric exploration and deflection combat as you uncover the secrets of a shattered mind seeking lost memories. The game is set in a dark, beautiful world born of anguish and regret. Dig, Die by Alice Games ranks number 6 on our countdown. Releasing in July 2026, this online co-op horror game lets up to 6 players board a cursed flying ship and raid haunted graveyards using shovels and crowbars. You'll dig graves for treasure, but beware of monsters lurking below that can burst out at the slightest noise from voice chat or your digging tools. Shutter Story by Frostwood Interactive takes the 5th spot on our countdown, releasing in Q3 2026. This psychological horror game has you examining a family's photo album to uncover signs of paranormal activity. Using SpectralAware 2.1 software, analyze photos and videos, categorize findings, and piece together the family's history to reveal the truth behind the hauntings. First-person sections add an air of tension as consequences bleed into the present day. Fears to Fathom Scratch Creek by Rail ranks number 4 on our countdown, releasing June 10th, 2026. This online co-op experience lets you take on the roles of Tessa and Marcus, a young couple exploring the eerie town of Scratch Creek after an unexpected turn of events. The game features atmospheric environments, a VHS film aesthetic, and proximity voice chat. Players are limited to 2-player co-op, with matchmaking available to find a partner. Machine Party by Mike Klubnica, G. David takes 3rd place on our countdown. Releasing in Q3 2026, this collection of violent party games puts your survival skills to the test. Gather your friends for high-stakes situations where failure is lethal. Customize your test subject and choose from multiple devious ways to sabotage your opponents. With an industrial soundtrack by Alex Pateman, Machine Party promises a thrilling experience. Shift at Midnight by Bun Muin takes number 2 on our countdown, releasing June 17th, 2026. This online co-op detective horror allows up to 3 players to manage a gas station, serving customers while investigating human imposters or doppelgangers in disguise. Each shift is randomly generated, with unique challenges and traps, offering endless replayability as you strive to survive the night unscathed. Burglin Gnomes by Fabry claims the top spot on our countdown, launching officially on Steam June 10th, 2026. Players can team up with up to 5 friends as miniature gnomes who infiltrate houses, wreak havoc, and evade danger while repurposing stolen goods for their gnome boss's nefarious plans. As we've seen on our countdown of the most anticipated horror games releasing soon on Steam, some truly unsettling experiences await us in the world of gaming. Which game piques your interest the most? For more terrifying titles releasing soon on Steam, be sure to check out our playlist dedicated to horror game coverage. Thank you for watching Vector Vision.